no one was expecting RBI to cut interest rates this time, and RBI did not surprise. They held the repo rate steady. They had already given a booster dose of 50 basis point repo rate cut in the month of September, and now they are waiting for the transmission to happen. Now, talking of transmission, it has been very weak in the Indian economy in the sense that the repo rate cut of 125 basis point has only translated into 60 basis point cut in the base rate. Base rate is the rate on which the banks base their decisions, and the actual lending rates have come down by only about 40 basis point. So the impact of central banks' rate cuts on the economy will be felt with a much bigger lag than it usually does. Now, central bank has emphasized again that the banks need to move to the marginal cost of funds approach while fixing interest rates. That will ensure that the central bank decisions get very quickly translated into the market interest rates. I think that process is on, and the central bank has already issued guidelines with respect to that. Now, the key question is what next? Now, there are some developments which the central bank would be watching both on the global front as well as on the domestic front. On the external front, the key issue is what is the Fed going to do? I think it's almost certain now that the Fed is going to raise interest rates by about 25 basis point in the month of December. They have communicated this pretty well to the market, and now people are just waiting for that to happen. I think what will be important to watch is what is the Fed trying to tell after that. I mean, what is it communicating for future? And our sense is that they will talk of a very gradual increase in interest rates spaced over 3 to 4 years before the interest rates actually normalize. And now on the domestic front, I think there is worry on the fiscal front in the sense that the pay commission recommendations have been announced, and they can create fiscal pressure. So central bank will be very closely watching for what kind of budget we get, and whether the government sticks on the fiscal consolidation path or not. And I think they are also, in addition, will be looking at what's happening to international commodity and crude prices. Once they have all this information, I think they'll be in a better position to take their next decision. And we expect that if these things stay favorable, we can expect another rate cut after the budget is announced.